Good morning, Faith, and yeah, we're not going to see any sunshine today. You can see the water dripping off of that cam, and that's going to be the story of the day. We have a flash flood watch in effect for many of our counties across the southern delta. We'll see those periods of heavy rain throughout much of the day into the afternoon and evening hours, and then we'll have a cold front coming in early tomorrow morning, bringing in much cooler conditions to the delta. But right now you can see these yellows and reds. This indicates heavy to moderate rain, and this is starting to move into the delta. Greenville, you could just see on that cam starting to get in on that moderate rain, and there's actually been some lightning strikes with some of these heavier showers, so this could continue to move to the east. And we've seen some pretty good rain around Meridian, Jackson, seeing kind of a break near Memphis, Tupelo in the northern part of the state. But looking a little closer, you can see this extensive cloud cover pretty much across the entire state. And really seeing this rain starting to fill in nicely across Jackson and Canton, Lexington, seeing some pretty heavy rain at the moment just to the south of Greenwood. Greenville about to get in on some pretty heavy rain. You can see these yellows moving in. Rosedale as well. Clarksdale right now seeing a bit of a break, but we can see the northern fringe of this come through as well. You see those lightning strikes into Bastrop and El Dorado. So this heavier rain will be moving in pretty soon, and many areas already seeing some pretty heavy downpours, and that will be the story as we go throughout the rest of the day. And taking a look at our future tracker, this is some of the projected amounts that our models have been spitting out this morning. By 12 p.m. some locations could see over 3 inches of rain. Belzona, Greenville, Eudora, Lake Providence, and yet look at this, Yazoo City, over 5 inches of rain. Now this isn't truth, but this is something that could happen with all the heavy rain, and the heaviest rain will be near Yazoo City, really between Highway 82 and the I-20 corridor. That is where the heaviest of the rain is expected to fall. We're going to have lighter totals into the northwestern portions of the delta. Just under a half an inch in both Clarksdale and Charleston is expected. And then by 4 a.m. the rain will start to taper off, and this little band right here is actually a cold front. And you can see these blue barbs. This indicates a north wind, and that's going to bring much cooler weather and dry us out. We're going to see high pressure set in through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and this rain is going to clear out. But for today, this dark green area, this is the heaviest swath of rain that we're expected. Upwards of 3 inches in this area is possible north of Jackson into portions of the delta. And these other green areas, 2 to 3 inches and 1 to 2 inches. You can see the key right here if you want to take a look at that. And this darkest green, that'll be with the best chance of localized flooding. So just make that in mind as you're heading out the door this morning. And we'll clear out Wednesday and Thursday, and really Friday looking good as well. And then we'll start to see those rain chances increasing as we head into early next week. But currently we're at 65. We're seeing that rain falling in Greenville, Greenwood at 66 degrees. Rain starting to pick up there as well, especially to the south near Lexington. And for the rest of the region, we're generally in the mid-60s this morning, a little cooler to the north and a little warmer to the south. We're kind of sandwiched in the mid-60s, and we're not expecting those temperatures to budge too much during the day. We might warm up a couple of degrees to about 72, but we're going to see these periods of heavy rain throughout the entire day. Localized flooding will be possible as that flash flood watch is in effect for much of the day into 7 p.m. this evening. And tonight we're going to cool into the mid-50s for most of the region, maybe even the upper 50s. Cold front will pass through early tomorrow morning, and the rain will start to fade away, and those northerly winds will kick up, and they'll be pretty breezy with winds as high as 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts as high as 25 possible. And for the rest of the week, we're looking pretty good Wednesday through Friday before that chance of rain comes in Saturday and Sunday. And then it really picks up on Monday as those temperatures return back to near 80.